So what we're doing today, this is a Mule, is it a 610? It's 4-wheel drive. We've got the, I guess I can show y'all closer. Then I'll put y'all back on the tripod. This is the fuel pump. It's mounted directly under the seat near the air box. And what this thing was doing, it quit running, and I was able to put pressure. I used a rag and sealed off around the gas tank and was able to blow through it. I don't recommend doing this, blow through it with my mouth, to put some pressure on the fuel tank to push fuel past the fuel pump. I checked to make sure the fuel filter wasn't plugged up, and when I blew on the tank, it blew fuel, put pressure on the tank and put fuel into the carburetor, and it ran. And it actually ran for a little, it went for a couple days before it messed up again. And, and finally it quit, and that was it. The fuel pump died. So we're going to put a new fuel pump on it. What you've got, and I'll try to set up where y'all can see, but it's kind of hard positioning y'all where you can see everything because this bar is in the way. And I'll try getting y'all a little more directly overhead. Maybe that'll help. Like that, maybe. You can kind of see these two lines. I think good enough. And I've got a headlamp on, so if it washes out the video, sorry. But you've got 3 lines. This one right here is coming from the fuel tank. This one right here is coming from the crankcase to put pressure, pump the pump. And this one over here goes to the carburetor. I think that's the right routing. Pretty sure. You can't really see where they go without popping this cover off, but as long as you put them back to the same spot on the new pump, you're in good shape. So you'll need a pair of pliers and a 10mm ratchet, wrench, however you want to do it. So we're going to slide these spring clamps back. Try not to block y'all's view. Once we get those back, I like to just kind of try twisting the hose first, then pull it off. So that is our fuel line right there. You can see we're wet with fuel up to the pump. This is, like I said, that vacuum line, or not actually a vacuum line, it's just a pulse from the crankcase. Got that one off. Loose a little bit, and we'll pull it off. And put you over and see a little bit better. This is the one that's a little bit harder to get to. Well, you know what? We're going to leave that one attached for the moment. We'll pull it off when we pull the pump off. Like I said, you've got 2 bolts that hold it on. Right there. Right here. So now we can get this one off easily. And I made sure the float wasn't sticking as well. It was definitely the fuel pump. So here's our new pump. So we're going to take this fuel line that was kind of hard to get to. We'll go ahead and put it on. Well, it's easy to get to. Put spring clamp back on it. These other two are fairly easy to get to, so I'll go ahead and start the bolts back in the pump. Like I said, this is a pretty easy job. You can see we're doing it real time, and we're at 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. And I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Leave the one bolt in so we can kind of twist it if we need to. Got that one in, and this one. Alright, those are all in. Pivot this a little bit, makes it a little easier. Spring clamps back on. And once we try to start it, it'll probably take it a little bit to pump up some fuel. We'll see. And that's it. If you're watching this video just to see how to do it, you can stop watching at this point because the job is done, but we're going to do a startup and all that kind of stuff, so the video will continue. But if you just wanted to know how to do it, we've done it. So, and that was my setup. At the shop, I've got this old Gorilla Pod that's broken, and that's hose clamped, and can't remember where the, well, it's not that I can't remember where the thing is. The phone adapter's in the house. So, alright, let's see. Like I said, it might take it a minute to start up because its carburetor may be empty. Tools up. I guess while I was driving this, I could have drove over to the shop and put my tools up, but oh well. So if you need the part number for the fuel pump, and I will put a link in the description to one as well. There's all the information off the package. I don't know if that's the part number. But yeah, this is a Mule 610. This came from my local Kawasaki dealer because we needed to get this thing back up and going. So normally I would have purchased one from Amazon, and I'll try to find one from Amazon and put in the description. Probably could have saved some money. with Amazon, but a quick search on Amazon I think showed some OEM ones or some aftermarket ones for like $27, and I think that one was $30. So from at the Kawasaki place, so really couldn't complain about that. Alright, so thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.